Okay, hello everybody. It's me. I'm reading the comments. Okay. Damn it, my face is killing me. Um, okay. Going to the top. First of all, we've Magpie, my sister Jessie, Crystal. Hello, cool gamer. Hello, Summer Boomer baby. Cool gamer again. Seaside Jack Kelly. Hello, September and Sun. So I already said Boomer, Summer baby. It's Crystal. And so forward and so forward. Right, we're waiting on MZ because I have given MZ all the documentation of the whole hospital stay, and there's a lot of paperwork to be honest. Uh, there's words I don't really understand in it because they're hospital words, but I've read a few bits myself, and I was just kind of blown away. And I'm putting it out there for educational purposes, really, not for anyone to feel sorry for me because I'm at home and I'm getting stronger every day. And I felt now was the time to do so because so people can understand. I mean, what goes on. I mean, how serious COVID-19 really is. Um, Not only on top of that, I didn't realize that I knew I had a bacterial infection, but I didn't know it was a super bacterial infection, right? MZ, there you are. I sent you on all the paperwork. Um, I'll just drop you up. I give you the discharge report as well. There is some stuff I don't want read out in that discharge report. Which is not necessarily got to do with why I was in hospital, but you understand that yourself. Second, they kind of go through your past history, and I don't want my past history read out basically. Um, and after that, then I'm gonna bring something to attention what was brought to me. And I'm gonna refer. I'm gonna correct it. Um, hmm. It's interesting how people can talk behind your back when you're in hospital, like fighting for your life. I believe MZ read out all the stuff first, and then I will come and tell you what was said. And I was totally blown away when I heard this stuff from another channel, obviously, but I'm not going to name the channel or the actual person. But I'm going to tell you what was said. Okay, there's MZ. Did you get the paperwork?
They're not clear.
The what?
They're not clear.
You're not clear enough to read. Can you not?
Can't read them. You have to retake the picture.
Damn it. Hi, Rocco. After spending ages, I'm copying them. What about the discharge report, the last one I sent you? You're saying they're not clear.
Yeah, no, they're not clear.
Strange because they're clear on my end. Hold on. A second.
No, see, they're not clear at all.
I can give it this. I'll try the discharge report again. I know they're upside down. Don't know why
Hi,
that.
Rocco. Hi, Kelly. Boomer Summer Baby. Hi, Crystal.
Second. I'll try the discharge report again. Like it, Try that one. That one looks a lot clearer. Okay. Try another one here again. That one's definitely not clear.
Barely read that.
You read that? You want a tablet or you can actually open them up more.
No, my WhatsApp's on my phone. All right, I'll try to go through some of it. What else were you talking about?
Just the other part of that one. Hi, Buckeye Mama. Hey, everybody coming in. Hi, Kenny Mason. I love you too, Buckeye Mama. Hi, Jamie's Madhouse. Right, I'm trying to get this done. We'll have to do the diary another day. There is a diary and a personal diary. So basically, give her a summary of the discharge report, which is in very much fine detail. I didn't bother sending you on the medication stuff. You don't really
No,
need to
you don't
follow.
have.
No.
Mm-mm. All right, summary of admission.
Here we
You're
go.
testing, you're testing these old eyes today.
Put on your glasses.
Not when it's up tomorrow, I can't. 42-year-old female presented to ED 41022. 24-hour history, malignant, fevers, cough, breathlessness, initial low O2 requirements in the ED became progressively febrile. Febrile? Boy, you talk different there. ICU admission with COVID and super added infection. 1110. Randomized to VMAD worm recovery trial. Deteriorated shortly afterwards. CTPA shows increasing ground glass changes. Consolidation. Guess that's fibrillator. Given meds and admitted to the ICU. HFNO, then incubated due to non-compliance with HFNO. I don't know what HFNO is.
You have to write out some medical terms anyway.
Yeah. Ward step down 10/19/22. Complete source of co-imoclative and doxycycline. Yeah, that's the
demoxicillin. That's on what you call it, medications, which would be
that's the medication you signed off on, right?
no, that's just damn it,
Okay,
antibiotic.
uneventful recovery on that with those medications.
Yeah, kill the area. Yeah. But MZ don't want to have. She's finding them hard to read. Some of it is my I have sent on the discharge reports, which is very detailed, and I've sent on the whole ICU intensive care book. But she can't read the book, so I just go say go with it because we don't have, you know.
All right, so it was COVID, pneumonia,
Superadded bacterial infection.
super added, yeah, intubated and ventilated. Recovery trial 1110.
Don't know what that means.
1011 is when you came out of the. No, it's too soon. I don't know. They write their reports very different. X-ray test, diffuse affiliation in the left and right, bias to clear focal labor. Imagine
Lumbar.
that's to clear your lungs. Yeah. Poorly inspired cardiomyology with many pericardial shadows. 1022 POC echo, reasonable PSLA / PSSA views. No obvious vertical effusion, no significant. You cut it off. I can't read.
That just means VR.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Looks collapsible. Go ahead. I didn't hear you.
I'll go ahead. I'm reading what you're reading. The
Uh,
LV looks collapsible, and the I don't know how to pronounce that word.
hyperdynamic.
Yeah.
I'm able to visualize IVC. CTPA, scan negative for pulmonary embolum. And I can't, you cut it off after
Yeah,
that.
it's just right and left and lower and
Partial
medial
medium
lung
lobe collapsed.
collapse.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says to put me on steroids as well. With that's the actual doctor summary, and from there, that particular thing, that's giving you a breakdown, and then that's when I headed back to ICU again because I was originally in ICU first, then I went into a COVID ward, and this is the kind of breakdown from what was going on in the COVID ward. So basically, we had a collapse of some lungs, I do believe. It says it here on paper.
Mm-hmm.
It says deterioration, and then if you turn it around, I don't know if you've seen that part, but it says rapid incubation. So they didn't do it slow. Yeah, they did it really fast. I don't think I sent that actually. Um,
Yeah, I couldn't see that. You cut it off.
yeah,
I can't see the second page you sent me. It's not clear.
it's very hard to. It says rapid tranquilation, return to ICU. Basically, they put me on life support within seconds, more or less. That's what they're trying
Mm-hmm.
to say. That's in my own words, but that's what it's saying. But in hospital words, when it comes to hospital words, guys, there's as long as you can imagine. Um, I was trying to educate people
Your
on
records are extremely different than they are here, the way they write everything.
yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I attempted to send the whole ICU diary, but that you can't see. You said it's
Yeah, I
too
can't
blurry.
read it. No.
So, see you later, cool gamer.
Bye, cool gamer.
So what I was trying to, we'll try it again another time with the,
Regular reviews by medical terms continue antibiotics and care, but ongoing wheeze, and I can't read after that. Concerns over fitness to discharge.
there wasn't enough oxygen going to the brain, so I
Mm-hmm.
thought it would be cool that if I go home, because I thought everything happened to me like rapidly. I mean, you have ICU, you had a COVID-19, then you had pneumonia. Then you had a left and right lung collapse, which clearly says it on the paperwork. The paperwork don't
Mm-hmm.
lie. Um, and then you have a super bacterial infection, all in one go, all at once. And then I got put asleep and got put on a ventilator and all of that life support machine, which I had no idea of doing so.
Yeah, they started you on medication. There's certain medications in here. The medical team deemed patient to lack capability
Uh,
regarding staying in
lack,
the hospital for care.
yeah, the lack of that's because
Rapid, yeah, return to the ICU following ME Met call and TIRF.
yeah, that's when they incubated me. That's when they put me on
Yeah,
the second time to
HFNO.
ICU.
Yeah,
They put me on the ventilator, a life support machine. Another,
incubated and ventilated, increasingly agitated and distressed,
yeah,
refusing HFNO and rapidly decreasing.
right. I was getting distressed because number one, I was couldn't breathe. I just could not breathe for the life of me, no matter
Mm-hmm.
what. I said my lips were even going blue, and I said to him, "No, no, they're not." And I was,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
they didn't show me a mirror with my lips going blue, so I said, "No, they're not." And that was going on there, and I was getting distressed, and because I was gasping for air and kind of more or less panicking,
Mm-hmm.
even though they were giving me all the oxygen they could give me, it wasn't working basically, and my blood pressure had dropped really bad, and they injected me in the cover ward with a calming medication, and um, basically they put me up to ICU, and within seconds I was out like a light, and that was the end of that. I mean, that's
Mm-hmm.
as far as I remember. I do have the other book there as well, which
Mm-hmm.
I tried sending to MZ, but it came out she can't read it.
Yeah, no. You'll have
Yeah,
to send. There's too many shadows, and it. Some of them are so light writing, I can't even see it on the page.
but it's that's because of my light on in my sitting room because it's dark here in the UK right now. So what I'll try and do is take pictures tomorrow again of it. I don't know if it'll be better that way.
Yeah.
It is dark here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now, secondly, what I want to bring up, I was on the Circle Jerks last night. I think they're a lovely channel, and I heard that's part of moving on, Dad. That I was up with my counselor today. All of this is part of moving on. No one looking for sympathy or anything. I'm just educating people about what COVID-19, and there is a new variant out there as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, and that's only a small bit we released. We didn't release a whole lot.
Yeah, this is all because the therapist wanted you to
The
release.
therapist said it would be a good thing to do this, to
Mm-hmm.
talk about it instead of holding it in. Um,
Yeah.
I remember when I woke up, I just kind of kept down breaking down crying the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
because I was so dramatized. And it
Mm-hmm.
says in the paperwork that I got very dramatized from the whole situation. Um,
You were seen in there for your
oh, thank you,
PTSD, weren't
Marco.
you?
Um, and I was with my counselor today, and she said that it would be a good idea to release it and make people aware of what COVID-19 does. It's more of an educational purpose than a feeling pity purpose. No, I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me.
Mm-mm.
I'm doing good at home. I'm at home and I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
And but poor my dad interrupted me there.
Hi, Jesse. And
It's
again,
very
hello, Mr.
it's
Bennett.
very easy for someone who never went through it to say move on, when in fact you are moving on by doing this because your therapist said to do it. You know, but it's
Hi,
only a small bit.
September.
Please. Hi, Chris. Hi, Dad. Jesse. Jesse and Chris are out with the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So if anyone got any questions, are more than welcome to ask me. Because when I'm done with doing this crap, I'm not doing it no more, and I'm putting all the paperwork away.
Yeah, Kelly, she didn't put any of her private information out. I
Mm-mm.
wouldn't do that.
No, there's no private. It was all blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing private there at all, actually. Just
Yeah.
the printouts of the. That was only the what's it called? That wasn't even the diary.
Mm-mm.
That was
No, the
only
diary is more notes from your nurses to you.
yeah. That's not the diary. That's just the whole thing what went down all in one situation, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
All about COVID-19. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for the people who say that COVID-19 does not exist, I beg to differ.
Those
Even
exist. Hi, Katie Mason.
even if I go to the shop or do anything, you're guaranteed that I'm wearing a face mask and I'm gelling my hands. I'm using that gel for my
Mm-hmm.
hands.
Yeah,
I'm so careful now.
the
No,
sanitizer. Katie said in here she needs to warn someone
Katie,
about this account.
huh?
Katie Mason wrote in the comments, but I need to warn someone about this account. I don't know what that means.
What account?
Did you answer her when she said no? I don't know.
Hold on, where is she gone?
Katie,
I
are you
wasn't
here?
watching. Where is it? There. I'm scrolling up looking for there's so many comments. 1 minute. I don't see. Said hello, Rocco. Um, I don't see that comment.
She said, Chad, how are you
Hi,
doing?
September Sun. How are you doing? September Sun. Hello to everybody. My Katie Mason account. I think she wanted to go on another account, but there has to be some way of accepting her because it's
Mm-hmm.
a specialized account.
I
So
didn't want you. I didn't know if you had said anything to her yet. I didn't want you to not acknowledge it.
yeah, here I'm going to bring up my father's wife's comment. There's a lot of people still out there with the sea, and this may
Maybe
be
too
too
much
much information.
info for them.
Well, that was only a small bit of information. We didn't even release half of none of it.
Mm-mm.
Trigger warning I can put up, no problem. But there's no one complaining in chat. But I will put a trigger warning up for in case anyone goes back and never watches this video. So there you go. There's trigger
Just the
warning.
basic stuff that you went through. That's all.
Yeah, that was only basic. We didn't even read the other stuff. Basically, after today, I'm putting all the stuff away. It was my counselor's idea to do this live and
Mm-hmm.
to put out to mostly educate people on what goes really on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not every person's gonna have the same
No, this
experience
is
at
strictly
all.
your experience.
You're best off speaking with privately friends and family. Jesse, all you know this stuff. I mean, having a channel is about educating people, and this is a entertainment channel, but I go more into educational and entertainment at the same time. So all my family members know all this. They know everything, and I don't really have much friends around Devon. I don't go out and
So
mix around.
let's move on from that. And when you want to do your notes from the nurse, we'll do it another day.
Well, you know,
The diary part of it.
the diary part of it's a bit more in depth. Don't know if I'll release that even, but
Mm-hmm.
I might just get the whole lot of it and just like lock it away now. Actually,
Okay, that's good.
because
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting it to bed. I was told to do this by my own
Well, that
counselor.
was the goal today, to say what you had to say, and then she wanted you to put it all away. So.
Yeah, but that's what she said. Talk with people and your YouTube friends and let them
Mm-hmm.
know what you kind of went through. That just gives you that was only a summary actually.
Yeah,
That was
because you want to educate people on COVID is real.
that wasn't really in depth stuff. There is more in depth stuff, but
Yeah.
I'll keep that private. I think. And I'm basically gonna put it all in one binder and put it in a drawer and
Mm-hmm.
leave it there until the time comes that I end up going back down to London.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the exciting times to come.
Yes, they are.
Well, Dad, how was your game of golf today? How was golfing, Dad? My dad was cheery today because he got out to play a game of golf because it was raining so
Yeah,
heavy
you
in
told me.
Ireland. So we just couldn't play.
Yeah, you told me earlier.
Yeah. Well, there is trigger warnings on this particular live. People want to look back at it, and there might be some person who might have haven't went through the same experience.
Yes, Rocco.
Yeah,
Absolutely right.
100%. Yeah,
Hmm.
it was all the odds against me, but I battled through it, and
She's a
they said
fighter.
that they said that you fought very hard.
Right, Mr.
Wait,
Bennett? Winner, winner.
did
You're
you
a
win?
winner.
Oh, you win, did you? I think my dad needs a trophy in chat. I think he won golf.
Winner, winner.
Maybe we maybe need a boat. There's so much rain, Jess. Oh my God. Yeah, we've been getting kind of battered over here as well with the
Hmm.
weather. It's just kind of rubbish. Uh, well, another thing
What else
is
were you
good
talking
about doing
about?
this live is the fact. There you go, Dad. You've got loads of golfs, loads of trophies. The good thing about doing this live as well is that in a couple of years from now, if this is recording, I can
Hmm.
go back and listen to it instead of looking at paperwork. I can go back and listen.
Hmm.
That's the best thing about it because StreamYards record everything.
Hmm.
Oh, he's getting lots of trophies, getting spoiled now.
Oops, wrong emoji.
Rocco. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Good news is my ID is on its way, so we'll be able to put back on the your whoever has memberships. They will be redone when I get my ID. I'm hoping next week the ID is done. Well, it's
Hmm.
actually been made right now, so yeah. Um,
Sports they will do too. Okay.
right, yeah, they would do because yeah, Jesse knows. I know, I understand that, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a joke within the family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. Yeah, I'm still recovering today. I'm still fatigued, still tired.
That you are.
You know, but getting through every day fine. Not really wanting to go out too much because I know that bloody virus is around. And being honest, they made such a big deal about it within the last 2 years, and then they suddenly kind of stopped talking about it.
It's real.
And it's
Still
you
there.
have these conspiracy theories people saying, well, this is all government made up. I
Mm-hmm.
can vouch that it isn't. There's no way it isn't. Or a person who goes to two shops every day and ends up catching that, it's just,
Mm-hmm.
who doesn't mix with people. Because I have my mindset that I'm moving and I have things to do and I have, personal stuff to do, and I have been completing all that stuff and then it just all came to a standstill. Then they turned
Mm-hmm.
off my monetization. So don't worry. They did that when I was in hospital, I think.
Yeah, you getting it.
Me, there much I know a lot of people were saying that the memberships had stopped and
Mm-hmm.
I went in, had a look and I said, oh, suddenly paused.
Yeah.
The good news today is I did get to see my first time in ages. I got to see her. Only her name is Jess as well, and
Mm-hmm.
she is a counselor, and she was the one suggesting me to get it out in the open. You can help someone. Talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Could take months. Could take you months. Now being so tired to move. I know. Where's all the boys tonight? I really don't know. I don't know.
Can help you on that one.
Christopher, little angel thing on. I don't know. I was going to bring up something I heard on a different channel
Oh.
with a certain individual,
Mm.
and this part is for entertainment purposes only, guys. Right? Right. Same person who called me in the hospital, okay, not mentioning any names, not mentioning the channel, blasted me on her channel whilst I was fighting for my life in ICU. Blasted me, ripped me to shreds. For what? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, people were making contact with my family. The person was making contact with my family members um, in concern, but then again, blasted me terribly, very bad on their channel
Mm-hmm.
when I was into on the
Intensive
what you call
care.
it, the ventilator.
Mm.
It was only brought to my attention last night. Actually,
By mistake, but it was.
it was something they were restreaming, and I was like, "Whoa, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
What have I ever done to this person?" Hmm. Can anyone guess who that is? It's best that I don't say the name.
Well, everybody's going to
You
know.
know the person very well. Um, Over here in the UK, we have a thing called pay-as-you-go meters. Yeah, we have a thing as pay-as-you-go meters, so you have an actual key to the meter, and it's up to you what you tap into that meter. And if you think that you can put in £15 and think that's going to last a month, it's not going to last a month. It'd be lucky if it lasts 2 days, because electricity prices are gone up terrible here in the UK, as they are in Ireland. I mean, I had to put £150 in mine. If that's what you're looking at now. I used to get away with £50 a month before. Now it's 150. But the government are giving us out extra payments to help us. Yeah, Dad, you guessed that one really well, right? You guessed that really well. I mean, look at that.
Mm-hmm. I said it doesn't matter. They're going to know who you're talking about.
So the government decided to give us out extra money, and they're also giving us out extra tokens for those who have key meters. And on the key meter, it's about £67 free you're getting on your tokens, but you're also getting an extra 300 odd on your on top of your own benefits.
Mm-hmm.
So it begs to believe why I would be blasted when I have nothing to do with anything. When I'm in ICU, mind you, in an event, not able to even defend myself, why my name comes into any of their conversations and total blast the crap out of me. Well, you know what I said to you? No, I'm going to say back to you, and you know who I'm talking about, right? Go
Mm-hmm.
fuck yourself. How fucking dare you talk about me? Go F yourself. And don't ever contact me or my family again. I see what you've done.
She was helpful in the beginning. You have to give her
Good.
that.
Tried.
She tried. Yes,
How
she
she
did.
got my mobile number is beyond me, because that number was only 3 weeks old and my own family didn't even have that.
I don't know if she had it though.
She got it after the hospital, obviously.
I don't believe
That's
so,
the,
but
that's the only
well,
people
I
who have
don't
it.
know. I don't know honestly. As long as I know, I did get the number from her.
You got the number from her, but she did admit that she rang the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, she got the number at the hospital, because that number
I don't
was
think the
by.
hospital was going to give her the number, but like I said, I don't know. I didn't make the
Just
phone
don't
call.
know with them, because they were taking so much pressure at the time with lots of phone calls, and my dad
Mm-hmm.
quickly put a stop to all that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, of course, without me even knowing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, just he's perfect right to do so, and I have no issues with that. But the hospital must have slipped up and gave that number out, because no one has that number. Even my own family didn't have it. And I said to them, "Well, I don't bother giving you that number, because that's my personal number for GPs and the agencies who work with me. They have all that number. Whereas if my family can contact me on another number, uh,
I
yeah,
don't think the hospital did, Crystal. It's up in the air. When I asked her for the number, she had it in her phone, so
Yes,
I
she
don't
didn't.
know.
Yeah, I mean, how did she get the number? Even my own family didn't. I didn't even give it to my own family even because
I
they're
have
all
them.
on WhatsApp on a different number. You
Hmm.
know, I have a different number for WhatsApp, and I freely dropped that number in chat because it's only for WhatsApp. It's not my personal number,
Yeah,
so it's kind of up there. Can the only place I think
but I
I
was
think
given your number.
the hospital may have give it or may not have give it.
I don't think so because when she called the hospital, they said that they would transfer the message to you. From my knowledge, that's what she told
So
me.
it just begs to believe how she got the number then, because the number,
I really don't know.
yeah,
That's something only she can answer.
I'd like to find out how she got my number.
I guess that's between you and her.
Uh, it's not a number I would give out to anybody, to be quite honest. You know, I don't bother giving it to my family because they have me on WhatsApp anyways.
Hmm.
Um, and the number was only brand new.
Hmm.
It was all but three people who had that number, as well as my care people and people here in UK who I mean she wouldn't even know who they are. Um, but yeah, that's an invasion of privacy there. You know what I mean?
Well,
We,
I can't knock her for that because I was able to get you, so
yeah,
you know my where I stand with that.
yeah,
The only thing I did was respect what you asked me to do, and that was it.
yeah.
Which she didn't agree with, but sorry, it's what you
Um,
wanted.
and if you go on the certain channel, which I'm not even going to promote or mention, go back and look at it and see where the way how she blasted me. Unbelievable.
I don't feel that you should have been brought into it at all.
No, I had nothing got to do with it at all, at all.
Thank you, Rocco.
And now they're missing off YouTube.
What?
So they're not haven't been on YouTube. I don't want to name the person.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Mhm.
I don't think it really matters. What matters is she
Yeah,
has your
Kelly.
number.
Can you just imagine that? Hi, Mr. Tony. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Mr. Tony. How are you? It was my
Kelly said,
pleasure, September.
Kelly said, unbelievable. I mean, it is. It really. When I heard it last night, I was like, whoa.
Well, I went back and listened to the whole thing, and I was a little disturbed with it
Yeah,
because all,
it's
all I did was exactly what you asked me to do,
yeah,
and I said nothing more, nothing less. I knew what was going on, but I only put out there what you wanted,
right.
and for her to judge that you didn't want that, totally off.
Yeah, well, consider your source more or less. You know what I mean?
Don't attack me if I didn't do anything wrong.
Not at all.
It's ridiculous.
It happened when I was transferred, Crystal,
Two
from
weeks ago, Crystal.
so my when I calculated it, that's when I would have been in the ICU. Not in the ICU. I was in COVID ward and transferred up to ICU and put on a vent. That's when it happened. That's when all her life happened because I wasn't aware of it at all.
Hmm. I wasn't aware of it until last night either.
And we happened to be listening to a different channel, and they were showing
We were
what.
both surprised. Like, where did
Yeah,
that come from?
that just shows you the character of a person.
Well, you've done nothing but share everything about this with everybody. So,
Yeah, I've been transparent, and
mm-hmm.
my family needs to realize that I do have a lot of subs, and when you're going missing for 3 weeks like that, you gotta have keep them.
You don't need to. We all know who
Who you
you
mean?
are.
Thank you, Jersey Cat. I
I have
wasn't.
a program and I have a stupid icon that sits right in the middle of the chat, so I never can see the whole message. I have to
Right.
look at my phone or wait till it moves up.
So basically, my family when they don't really get YouTube, but they do. But they have a channel, and our channel wasn't been open for 3 weeks.
Well, I think there was a couple things in that video that were very disturbing
Yeah,
because you had nothing to do with the stuff she was talking about, but she put you in it, and that wasn't fair.
yeah, no, it wasn't at all.
No, it's already been done, over with, and you were dragged back into it. For what reason, I have no idea. If I could find a reason behind it, I might say okay and let it go, but I didn't find a reason behind it.
That's me out. He's in a good mood today.
I see that.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, wow, you get blasted. That is just the lowest of the lowest in my book, honestly. You know,
I mean,
you
at the end of the day, I appreciate that she did help me in the beginning with it. I was able to talk to Jess and your father
mm,
and his
although you
wife.
didn't get a word in edgeways really with her, did you?
No, not really, but no one does, do they? And,
I have no comment on that one.
she did give me the phone number, and I was able to get you. After that, I have not spoken to her since. I do believe she's sick at the moment. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right, September. I mean, once again, I mean, you're entitled to one white goods here in the UK, but when that white goods break down, you're not entitled to a second one. And if she didn't need to tell me that because I already bloody knew it, and I had that white goods since my son was 2, he's 9 now. So yeah, you
Oh,
know,
we're back on the washing machine again.
well, that's what I heard.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's, that was not your fight, so I don't know why she dragged you into it. It's ridiculous.
So yeah,
Like I
I mean,
said, she helped me in the beginning. I had the number. I was able to at least have contact with you.
I
After
will.
that, it wasn't my job to keep informing her. My job was to do what you asked me to do, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what I did at the tavern. I don't know what else she wanted from me, even though I was called a liar, but whatever.
To divert the attention. That's it,
Yes,
Jersey girl.
Jersey.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
That's right,
Tony. I
Mr.
appreciate
Tony.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting better slowly, slowly. I'm still very weak and stuff like that, but that's to be expected considering. But hey, Justin, how are
I
you?
just don't.
So, if anyone wants to hear of some of the things what went on, you'll have to rewatch. Kind of. We didn't get to do the diary, but the diary to me is I don't know. I just don't even read it myself, to be honest.
No, I
Um.
think that's something that you can send me, and then eventually I'll read to you. But you need to put the rest of your paperwork away.
Mhm. Apparently, this is supposed to be a good thing to do according to the
Mm-hmm.
counselor. Jersey cat, really? Sh-
Sorry.
That's true. That's very true. Jersey cat. I mean,
That's what I heard. I didn't hear the actual video, so I don't. I don't know.
people enjoy going after vulnerable people. It's just wrong. Oh,
Eileen, there she is.
who's Nick? There's someone doxing your name.
Really, isn't that attractive?
That lovely
Whoever you
15.
are, you can go to hell.
All right, I'm blocking him.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Isn't that sweet?
Nice try trying to dox
Mhm.
someone's name in my chat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just lovely 15 popping up again. Let me read Eileen's lovely. Susan, my little Limerick girl. Hope you are well, recovering and taking care of yourself. I've just finished watching The Jungle one. I hope you are doing okay and minding your P's and Q's. Who's talking? That's right, Eileen. I've
Which
been very
one?
careful of what I'm saying.
The Chat is going real fast. 1 second, it's jumping on my end anyway.
I think so, yeah. She's someone's been doing research again, and we know who that is. 15, right? At
Okay.
15, let me tell you about
I
her.
got nothing to hide, so they can put my name out all they want.
The only
They
one
can
who
kiss
does
my
this
ass.
is 15.
Mm-hmm.
She was in my chat. She's gonna come in now under another name again. Don't just she's
Yeah.
four more chances. She does 5 accounts a day.
Yeah, well, you know what? It can't be her because there has to be someone that really knows me.
This one is a researcher, so yeah, she pulls
Yeah,
up all
well,
sorts of crap.
good for her. She has something to say to me. She can email me.
15, you do realize that you're under investigation, if it's you. And I do believe the police are coming to my house this week. Just so you know, bitch. Because you harassing me the way you're harassing me. I've
Don't
already
even
have.
give her the airtime. She's not even worth it.
She's not.
She's not worth it. And if that's the route she wants to go, bring it on. Because I really don't think it's her. But hey, if it is, good luck with that.
It is her because she's the one who does the doxing of names.
Well, that's okay. She wouldn't have found that on YouTube. So. And you notice there's no icon, so everything I do has an image on it.
Right.
But whatever. Have fun with it. When you want to come back and tell me something about myself I don't know, let me know.
Yeah, people were missing you, Eileen. They were wondering where you were gone.
Exactly. Susan's been looking for you every day.
Jersey Cat's talking in Irish again, Eileen. mm. We were looking for you, Eileen. We were like, if you go back and look at the last live, you'll see that we were calling out for you. Then you will see Eileen, and there was Precious Chaos were on the missing list. Well, Eileen's back, so we know she's fine. But we don't know where Precious is.
Don't go to bed now, Eileen.
And I think it's getting late for her, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Just reading the comments. Don't go to bed, Eileen. I wish I could read that, Jersey Cat. No, Rocco, she's not here. I know you're missing her. I was saying that Eileen and Precious Chaos was on the missing list yesterday, but Eileen is back.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to find Precious now. Yeah, one day. My voice is coming back though.
15 angry faces, not so lovely. I'm not quite sure that's her. But
I guarantee it is her.
have fun with that.
She researches people, digs up information.
I know what she does. No.
Yeah.
But I also know a couple other things too.
Yeah.
Whatever. Have fun with it.
Yeah, we were all asking about Precious and we were wondering where she was gone. Let's see will another troll account come in. Normally she comes in and
Okay. She was a decent woman. She'd come up on.
panel. I mean, 15 if you want to come up on panel, I'll drop you a link.
You want to use people's names?
Anyways,
you know. Using them.
I mean, if she's here and she feels left out for some strange reason, which I know she's been going into another person's chat as well. I've spotted that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my channel, so I'm not going to interfere.
Right, September?
Thank you, Mr. Tony. We appreciate you coming in here. You're
Have
always
a good night,
welcome.
Mr. Tony. I hope you and Tony are doing good.
Yeah. Tell Tony I said hello to her.
Hmm.
Um, there's a link dropped anyway. Let's see, will she come up backstage? If it is her, maybe it isn't. I don't know.
Whoever's doing is not going to come up on the platform.
No, unless it's 15, obviously. And I will put her on panel.
Like I said, if they have something to say, just email.
Jersey Cat is speaking Irish to you, Eileen. I love it.
Right, Jess? Absolutely, Rocco. I don't think
Yeah.
know how far they think they're going to get, though.
I got rid of it really quick.
Hmm.
The name came in and I spotted it and then boom,
Yeah,
gone.
you saw it before I did, but
Yeah,
at least make it look real.
I know, right?
I can't. It's ridiculous.
Why do people do that? I mean, what's the purpose? If someone wants to use a YouTube name,
They're trying to make it look like, hey, I know you exist, so I'm going to do all the research on you. They're not going to. What are they going to do?
Kelly, friendly face Kelly.
Hey, honey.
Hello.
How are y'all?
We're good,
Hi,
Kelly.
how are you?
Doing good. Let me cut these lights so I'm not glaring in your face. Ooh. I missed a little bit of the chat just right before I come on, so I'm kind of behind.
Right.
So you still sound pretty tired, honey.
That's the thing, Kelly. You're just wrecked from it. It's just it just I can't explain how tired it is. Um,
You just sound physically wore out.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But
Mm-mm.
I was told that was normal.
Well, that
Yeah,
is, but your schedule is also off what you're sleeping, so you're tired.
yeah. Is your sleep at night still screwed up?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Well, but
Which
that's it.
it's never been good anyhow. You're a night owl like I am.
Yeah, it's never been perfect, but it's
Hmm.
a
Yeah.
bit worse than it normally would be. But it's all right. It's okay. I do sleep when I
Hmm.
get overtired. I'll just sleep, burn sleep. Sleep
That's
during.
how that's how I do. I go until I'm wore out and then I'll, you know, if I'm in bed at nighttime and I can't sleep, I've got an earbud in my ear listening and I go to sleep with people talking in my ear or music playing or whatever and
Mm-hmm.
then I may sleep an hour or two and same thing during the day. If I get tired, I'm just gonna lay down and nap it.
That's it. That's what I do. When my body
But when
tells me
she
to
when
sleep,
she
I
does
sleep.
fall asleep, she is out cold.
She's
There is no waking her up.
she's out like a light, huh?
Out like someone hit her over the head with a mallet. Yep.
Yeah, the flat could burn down and I wouldn't know about
Hmm.
it.
Absolutely.
But the
Oh
good
my
thing is,
god,
I have my cleaners coming in. They're doing the cleaning for me, so the place is
Hmm.
absolutely immaculate. Because
that's great.
I can't stand sitting around dirt.
Hmm.
Everything is done. All the washing is done. I have food already made, done, and just reheating it. So I have everything kind of scheduled to make everything very easy.
Hmm.
Other
Hey,
than that, it's about sitting around and trying to, you know,
what
do the best
about your
I can do.
fish? Did they survive?
Oh yeah, my
Yep.
neighbor came down every day and fed them.
Ah, that's great. I wondered about them.
Yeah, no, they're fine.
That's
They're just
good.
running around like
Tank
crazy.
is going strong. That's the first thing I asked her when she got home.
Yeah, no, I would have been devastated if they died because they're actually Ali's
I
fish. So
forgot that the woman was taking care of them.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Mm.
had someone coming in.
I think I would really like to get me like a 20-gallon tank and have like maybe 3 fish that would get, kind of a big size.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Not super big, but some,
mid-size.
yeah, like the fluffy tailed go fish, those fat ones with the fluffy tails,
Hmm.
something like that. That's going
They're
to
pretty.
be easy to take care of, but I can sit there and watch them,
They're
you know.
pretty, but they need some space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eileen, you need to get a lot of vitamins. I'm on a lot of build up drinks right now, Eileen, and I'm on 25,000 milligrams of vitamins. I have to take them once a week.
Mm-hmm.
So they're pumping the vitamins into me massively.
And she's doing pretty good with
Vitamins.
the drinks. She's doing pretty good with the drinks. She wouldn't drink them in the hospital.
But they were different brands.
Yeah, well, that's what happens in the hospital. They would taste like
Mm.
chalk.
Yep.
I could almost taste the iron in them, and I just no, I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, well,
Hey, you know,
the ones I have now, they're very drinkable. They're like a milkshake,
that's good.
and I can drink them.
They have something over here. I know when my dad was in the hospital, they give it to him, and somebody may know what the name of it is, but it comes in a little short, those little bitty individual ice cream cups,
mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
those little. It comes in a cup like that, and it's not ice cream texture. It's more like sherbet ice
Mm-hmm.
cream,
Oh,
and it's like high calories, so it's got all the vitamins and nutrients that you need,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but it
That's
tastes
what
like
these
sherbet.
that's what these bottles are.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
giving her a high protein, like what are they called?
Just
Um,
they're 2 calories,
yeah.
so you're not going to have to worry about gaining weight.
But it's got
Um,
everything else in it you
Mm-hmm.
need.
it
Yeah.
has vitamin D, uh, loads in that, and of course on the side
Like
I'm reading.
Ensure.
Sorry, the name of it is Fresubin.
Yeah, the same as our Ensures, the
Yeah,
high protein ones. Yeah.
yeah, but there's only 2 calories on them. But I
Mm-hmm.
have the vanilla flavored ones, and they're very drinkable, and I do actually drink them because I want to get strong again, basically. So everything they're asking me to do, I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I mean, I have the nurses coming in the daytime as well, and they take care of my personal care and help me with that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm good to go.
That's
Nice,
good,
clean,
honey.
lovely, clean flat. All the washing. The nurses even help you do the washing and everything. So I mean, can't really
Hey,
complain. Yeah,
you can't beat that.
Yeah, they helped her with all the new stuff she got from her family when she was in the hospital.
Yeah. I heard you got a bunch of new clothes.
Mm.
I have a big bag of them there. Actually, I didn't
Hi,
even.
Jan.
I'm mostly wearing night clothes. I'm rewashing the night clothes all the time
Yeah.
and wearing them. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Just like a baby farmer Jesse thinks. Ones I have are not. They're like a
They're not baby
milkshake.
corn. They're adult. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the vanilla ones are drinkable. I mean, the other ones are horrible.
Yeah, I can't drink them at all.
Hi, Jane, honey.
I know we bought those protein drinks, and my husband, he ends up and drinks the whole case, and I take one or two sips out of one bottle, and it's like, I can't do all
Mm-mm.
that vitamin
Mm,
taste.
yeah.
Not at all.
I
They're
think it
natural.
helps the fact that my taste is not 100% either. So that's probably helping me drink them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But it's slowly coming back. The taste is slowly coming back.
You're getting better. You did good with your food yesterday. Your chicken kebabs.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
that sounds good.
Trying to get her to eat a lot of chicken and eggs for the protein. Give her the
Yeah.
energy.
So, how do your legs feel, Susan, as far as, walking? Do you feel like they're getting stronger?
My walking is not great, to be honest. Still very weak. I can get to the bathroom and back and do stuff like that. But you're sitting on a chair and the bathroom's not that far, and I'm like, it's
Jesse
kind
wants you to send her
of
your cleaner. Jesse, if you had a cleaner, you would be so bored.
the breathing. My breathing is when I bend down, not go and do things. I start getting
Oh, yeah, her breathing's not great yet.
It's not
Yeah.
100%, but I tell you, it's a lot better than it was.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having to use oxygen there at home, honey?
No, thank God, I don't. No, thank.
That's great.
Yeah, I've kind of said to him, well, can we try without with it? That kind of way, because I am a smoker, and smoker with oxygen is not a good combination.
Yeah.
So I would have had to put my cigarettes out in the hall, so that would remind me you need to go outside. But I do have an outside seating area with an ashtray, and I even have the little twinkly lights all hanging around. Um, so that I would have done it if I had to do it, but
Right.
they've kind of the oxygen levels have gone up to 95. That's the
Mhm.
highest I got them so far. I
That's
mean,
good. I mean, it's coming on up.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's a little bit low, but it's getting, it's coming. 95 is what we're getting at the moment.
Mhm.
Well, if you can at all, if you can go outside and sit on that back patio and get
Too
fresh air
cold.
when you do smoke.
Too cold and damp for her.
It's a bit cold,
Oh,
Kelly. The weather
I
over here.
forget.
Yeah, no, the weather's rubbish over here. I just don't
Yeah,
want to get.
breathing all that damp air in, I don't think would be good for her.
Yeah, if the weather was good, I would probably sit outside, but it's so cold over here and wet.
It
Mhm.
was probably about 77, which would probably be what, 37 ish,
Yeah.
37,
37
38,
degrees.
39 Celsius.
Wow, see, that's like our summer,
Yeah.
Um, we're way down about 13 degrees, I think.
They weren't
And
at
in the daytime it
14
goes down to
yesterday.
5.
The what?
It's about, I think it's about 30. Hold on, I'll look at my phone.
You were at 14 yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my phone's not showing it. Show me the weather.
I think
Um,
it's roughly around 30 degrees you add or take away depending on which way you're going.
mm,
Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's
I
a
cheat. I
rough.
just type it in the computer.
I know. If you ever see me eat, I'm addicted to these things.
oh,
Tic
Tic
Tac.
Tacs. Oh, my son loves them. Yeah. He
It's
loves
the
them.
Can't make up
Yeah.
my mind if I want pistachios or licorice.
I love pistachios.
Mm-hmm.
And it was torrential rain and stuff like that going on. And, it's just, my dad only got out golfing today and the weather was really bad in Ireland and then it came our way. So
Mm,
But he still
I
enjoyed
think
golfing.
he got out golfing today. That's why he's in great form.
Mm-hmm. He's a happy one today.
Because he
well, I'm
loves
glad he
golfing.
got a little break so he could go golfing.
Yeah. He rang me and he was in happy spirits, and I knew he was golfing.
Yeah.
Because the rain kind of, when it rains so heavy, he can't go.
So during the like last Sunday we changed over to our time went back an hour. Does your time go forward and go back,
No, it
Susan?
went
Mm-hmm.
back. It went back an
Went
hour
back
the week
last week for
before
her.
you. 1 week before you, we went back.
Oh, okay. That was the normal time when it used to here before it changed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huh.
now I can't sleep past 6 o'clock in the morning. It's driving me crazy.
Don't you hate it? Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God. I look at the clock and it's like I don't even want to get up to make my tea, but I can't fall back to sleep.
I hate this
Hi,
winter
Freeside.
time.
Yeah, Eileen, that's very true. People said that to me, but they said, don't do it now. Try to blow
What
up a
she
balloon. They help
what
your lungs.
Oh,
what
didn't we
she
just talk
say?
about that yesterday? Blowing up a balloon. I said she'll
Yeah.
never be able to do it. I'll find her on the floor.
Do
No,
they not
not
give you one of those things to suck in?
No.
they put a thingy on my finger and they can tell exactly what
No, the little plastic breathing machine. No, she didn't have
no.
one.
Oh
Mm-mm.
heck, you would think they would have gave her one of those. You
When the
suck
nurse comes
in and
in,
it makes the ball go up and you try
yeah,
to
when
get
the
it up
nurse
as
comes in, she tries to get her to do breathing
oh
We
exercises.
do
that's good.
breathe. Yeah, we do a lot of breathing exercises. Especially MZ was there one time and it went down quite low, didn't it, MZ? And we did
Yeah.
exercises and we
Mhm.
got to come up.
They came in
So,
and she was at 61.
Wow.
So by
Well,
the time
I mean, you don't sound like you're coughing or wheezing, so
no,
they did good on getting your chest cleared up.
no, there's no mucus on my chest. There's nothing on my chest.
So that's
yeah,
a
she cleared her
plus.
lungs cleared up pretty good in the hospital before she came home.
That's good. That's real
But
good.
the thing we have to remember is there was so
Well,
much
your 6 o'clock,
antibiotics.
Jesse, and my 6 o'clock are totally different.
Say that again.
The
Yes.
hospital, I don't know, MZ, is it?
Jessie
Yeah.
says what? She said she's up every morning at 6. I said, your 6 is different than my 6.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, she's up at 6 yeah, that's true, she does.
I'm not even going to bed yet by the time she's up.
Yep. I could lay in bed till probably 9 or 10 o'clock if I didn't have so much going on. But I promise you, when all my running, all these treatments are over with Mom, I am going to lay in bed for a week straight.
Yeah, you say that until you try it.
I know it. And then your butt and your hips and your legs go to hurting.
Yeah. Kelly, how is your mom actually? How's she getting on?
She's doing good. We're she's still so weak. She don't, walking's hard and all that kind of stuff. I guess it just comes back with time.
Yeah.
But she was supposed to have had her surgery last Wednesday, and when she went in for pre-testing, she had
Tested for
COVID.
COVID, right?
Yeah. So they canceled surgery, and that doctor only does surgery on Wednesdays. So we didn't get it today. So I'm hoping next Wednesday she'll have surgery. And then this morning or around lunchtime, I talked to my grandmother, and she's not doing good, guys. Today was her last day of the radiation, and she's already lost about half of her hair. And
that's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not very coherent, or
Right.
I don't know what word to really use. I mean, she did talk to me on FaceTime, but she's not carrying conversations very well, and she's wanting to be very extremely cry. And they did make arrangements with the funeral home to come to the house next Tuesday, and she wants to pre-arrange.
Oh,
So that's very upsetting.
of course, yeah.
That's hard. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's not doing very well at all.
Oh, Kelly, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just kind of a shock. And while I was talking to her, she still is so concerned about Mama. Of course, that's her baby.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's more concerned about Mama than she is her own health. And honestly, I think that's why she didn't tell anybody that, she felt lumps and I kept asking her, her name's Jewel. And so we call her Granny Jewel. And I'm
Yeah.
like, Granny Jewel, why is your voice so hoarse? Well, crap, it's just because the cancer just, was eating its way upward.
Right.
And she didn't want to bother anybody. We had so much going on with my mother. She just didn't want to tell anybody her issues, her problems. Freaking
Oh,
crazy.
yeah. You have it going on bad at the moment with your mom and then your nan, we call it.
Yeah.
So you have it going on hard there with cancer, obviously. Everyone's doing lots of prayers and chat for your mom.
I appreciate that.
So Kelly is
But
going
we're
through it.
getting there.
Yeah,
It's a
Mama's
lot.
getting there.
that's good. That's good. I hope she goes into remission.
Well, as soon as she has her surgery, then we'll do 6 weeks of radiation.
Mm-hmm.
So if they get her and then it's like after surgery, they said 5 to 6 weeks, depending on how her skin's healed, before we start radiation. So right now we're looking at, going through the end of January as of right now.
Right.
It's just never ending.
Yeah.
It's been a
That
lot.
was mother.
Yeah, it is a lot to take on.
Mhm.
And it's continuously all the time, it's a long
Yeah.
road more or less,
It is more than what people
You don't
And then, of
realize it till
course,
you're in that situation and you're the caregiver. A
That's
lot.
exactly why I was trying to educate people today about my experience.
Yeah, that
Because
COVID, it's
people think that
nasty.
COVID is a joke right now because the governments aren't hyping it up the way they did 2 years ago. But I was trying
Hmm.
to send a message: be careful. It still is out there. It still is very
Yep.
dangerous, you know. And I'm a very non-sociable person, and even I got it. I mean, my God, like last person in
Yeah.
the world who you would think would get it would be me. And anyway, and as my dad was saying in the hospital, them particles are probably flying in the air. Even you just don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
what
You
it
know.
is. Airborne.
my husband, his brother-in-law, he got COVID. We used to talk about it on your panel, Susan.
Mhm.
He got it like right before Thanksgiving last year.
Right.
So it was like the second week of November, and it was after Valentine's Day before they released him from the hospital. And
Wow.
yeah, they had him sedated for like a solid month.
Was he on
And
events?
do what?
Was he on events as well? Life support?
Yes, yeah, he was on the
Wow.
vent for a month, and there is no way anybody thought he would be coming home. And
Wow.
he surprised everybody. He's a tough thing like you, and he
Yeah.
pulled out of it. Some people just, that are getting it like you did.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, there's a new variant out there people don't realize about it. It's the Omicron Super Plus,
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah,
that's what got me. People don't realize it. I'm just trying to send a message out that this, guys, this thing is real. You got to really take care. Even if the government has relaxed the rules,
yeah,
doesn't mean to say that that has, that's still there. I don't
yeah, it
believe it'll
is.
ever go away. Actually,
I don't either. I think it would be like the flu, and it would just
yeah, it
always
will.
be here.
And then
And
Mm-hmm.
people, the COVID
some
jab
people,
difference.
depending on which virus you get, it's going to be worse. Mama had a fever for one day. It was 99, and she
Mm-hmm.
didn't feel good. She was congested. And one day she was sick. And I call her
Wow.
twice a day, and I'm like, "How you feeling, Mom?" Because I was scared to death for her to get COVID.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, you said that in the chat the last time you were on.
she breezed through it, not a problem in the world. And my stepfather, crap, he was deathly ill and couldn't convince him to go to the hospital. They're in the same house. He was like very, very sick. And then she was like just a little cold or something.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
That's what I see. Either you get it and it's like you don't even know you have it, or it's the full extreme.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild.
I'm okay, Rocco. Thank you.
And I know my daughter, she was saying that, they have mask mandated us for over 2 years. And she said, so now people's been protected with the mask on, and their immune system has gotten lower because of that, because they're not, you know, just breathing in everything like they normally would. So now that people started unmasking, they're starting to get sicker, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just reading Eileen's comment. Very
Hey,
She's
important
right.
Eileen.
people.
Eileen's
No,
right.
Eileen,
Absolutely.
yeah, I
Absolutely.
understand what you're saying. Sometimes you need to take a YouTube break. No, I totally understand that, Eileen. Don't worry about it. You can always go back and watch the rewatch, Eileen, if you miss it.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel that you need that YouTube break and you don't want to be on a live. I mean,
She misses you though.
yeah, I mean, I was there one time and I just like didn't want to go live for the whole weekend. And my dad said, "Why didn't you go live?" I said, "I'm taking a YouTube break. I was watching Netflix."
Yep. That's good
Sometimes
to take a
you got to
break.
take a break.
It's hard to get her to take a break.
Well, since you
Yeah,
can
when you
always,
don't hear from Susan for 2 or 3 days, it's like,
Where? Yeah.
what's wrong?
yeah,
She's
because
sick.
I normally do one live a day at least. Anyways, I used to do
Hmm.
three.
But right now we're playing it hour by hour.
Yeah,
I used to could because I don't sleep well. I'd wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
flick that phone on, scroll up. There's
Rest
Susan.
assured she's on. Yeah.
I used to love that early morning live.
yeah. I used to do that for all the Australians I had in at
Yep.
one point.
Jessie,
And
she's still wearing her mask, Jess.
Yeah, I am masking up,
Mhm.
Jess, when I do venture
If I
out.
keep asking her, she's going to choke me through the phone.
Jessie had COVID twice in 4 months, but she
Mm-hmm.
wasn't. She didn't get hospitalized for it, but she had it bad in
Yeah.
in the house in her own home.
Didn't everybody in our house have it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Her daughter, one of her daughters had it the worst. Actually, she was hospitalized.
That had to be tough. Everybody being sick.
yeah. I don't leave my house. I'm good. Not unless I drastically have to.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't
MZ is
survive
going
it.
to be going down to New York for the Christmas tree, so we're going to be live streaming that one. So that'll be the first time MZ will. She bought new leggings, like
I'll
fleece.
be out for first time in a long time.
So
Yeah,
that will be downtown New York and they light the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. When's that going to be so I can put it on my calendar?
November 30th, they're doing the tree lighting.
everyone, November 30th, MZ is going to be going live from New York to
Oh,
watch the
that's
tree.
going to be awesome.
Mhm.
Tree lighting in New York with MZ. I'm going to mark it on my phone so I don't forget.
I made it to your calendar. All right.
That's that's the next. That's brilliant comment Jesse gave there. Look, I was
Yeah,
thinking
I
of,
see that. Next child, that cost will be wrapped up in cling foot film
and
and
Paris, and
still
Paris,
into the bed. Yeah. Hmm. I don't have to worry about that.
yeah,
Working.
she's sick of getting it. I mean, yeah, Jesse had it a few times, but she didn't
Bless
get
her heart.
hospitalized for it. But I know her daughter was very close of going into ICU as well.
Well, they have more of a risk with school and everything.
Well, they were saying, this is totally off subject, but the hurricane that's expected to hit Florida and Georgia, that they
Mm-hmm.
had the post offices in Georgia and Florida were closing down because of the bad weather coming in. Have you ever heard
Mm-hmm.
of such?
Yeah,
Yeah, we've heard of it.
absolutely.
That's crazy. If you got an Amazon package coming, oh well,
Right.
it's that time
Yeah,
of the year.
Florida's known for closing everything down,
I just guess I never realized or heard that they shut the
boarding
post
up
office
their
down.
boarding up the windows and everything. Yeah,
Yep, that'd be awful.
hurricanes are something not to reckon with.
Susan, you live fairly close to the coast. Do y'all get those real bad heavy storms?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever any hurricanes and stuff like that come through?
No, we don't really get hurricanes in the UK at all.
I didn't
But
think I'd heard you ever speak of it.
yeah, last year the winds were very bad, and we were actually allowed to put our mobility scooters underneath our shelter. Well, I have an underneath shelter, so I
Yeah.
moved back all the chairs, built them up, and I even said to one of my neighbours who had a scooter as well. I said, "Well, you can put it underneath mine if you want, my porch area."
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
because we have the
Wow.
plastics built onto our scooters, we were worried that our scooters would tip over. The winds
Right.
were that bad; it was really bad.
Good
But it passed
grief.
through and it was fine. Everything was fine. Nothing got damaged.
Your scooter's pretty big too,
Hmm.
to
Yeah, she
think
got
that
big
it's going to
scooter.
tump.
Mhm.
I don't know if it would have toppled, but then again, the plastics are welded. That it would have damaged the
I don't think
plastics.
it will, but the weight of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're known to,
Better
if the
safe
wind
than
is
sorry.
bad,
She's a better safe than
they
sorry
can
person.
topple.
So.
Depending on the scooter, they can topple. It never happened to me because
Hmm.
mine is a monster of a scooter. But they're known that they can topple with them plastics.
Yeah.
But it
Well, I
never.
guess if the air gets in it, it could. I don't know. You would think it's heavy enough; it's not going anywhere.
The
Can
trick
you
is
take the
not,
plastic
not
off of it during the summer so you can
no,
get air?
mine is welded on.
Welded on.
But you can open up both sides of it, roll it up, the
Roll it
plastic,
up.
and you can open up the back of it and roll that up. And it actually keeps the glare of the sun off you and it cools you down, actually.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
good.
has that kind of, it's for winter and it's good for summer as well, actually. It's all right.
Yeah. How's it handle in the heavy rain?
Well, perfect. It's a really heavy duty. Yeah.
I would
500,
say
I paid
stay out of
500 quid
Susan's
for it.
way if it's
You
raining
got
and
some
she's on
serious
that
tires on
scooter.
that baby.
I got sick and tired of getting wet on it and coming back soaked. I
Yeah.
said, I'm going to save up and get the proper plastics reinstalled onto it. And I did. And I
You're
never got
okay,
well from it.
Eileen. You're okay. I said hi when you came in.
Oh, MZ was missing you as well.
Yep, I've heard everybody saying, "Where's Eileen?"
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Eileen was here. She's watching, doing the rewatches. So
Mm-hmm.
just leave
And
a
we
comment,
closed
Eileen,
over
when you're
snow.
rewatching, so we know you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dad! I forgot to say good night to my dad.
Oh, I didn't see until just now when you said it.
Yeah.
Good night, Mr. Bennett.
Good night, Dad, for listening.
Good night. Go to sleep and dream about winning at golf.
He is a good golfer. I'll give him that. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not being biased just because he's my dad. No, Eileen, my scooter is black. Mine is a metallic black scooter, Eileen. Pink is
What'd
not my
she
color.
say?
Is her
If your
scooter
scooter's
pink?
pink, Susie.
No, not at all. I wouldn't ever buy a pink scooter.
I
It,
think
the
that's
one I have
reserved.
now, the one I have now, I wanted it in red, but they didn't have the red one. So
Oh,
You know,
I could see that. Yeah.
we need to do you some red pinstripes, and you can put pinstripes on that black.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sharp.
yeah,
Get you
you can do things with it.
Mm-hmm.
get you
Um,
some little decorative pinstripes to put on.
mm,
That'd be pretty.
it's a really shiny black color. A really black.
Yeah, they make the pinstripes for you can add to your cars and stuff. So
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it would be something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she needs some red flames, Rocco.
Red fenders,
red flames.
red flames.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Eileen. Just let us know that if you're watching the rewatch, Shan't plays and you miss the lives,
Okay.
just leave a little message so we
Leave a
know
comment.
you did it.
Mm-hmm.
So we know. Oh well, I got a message from you. You're okay. So yeah, I mean, this live is mostly about just trying to warn people and educate people, not to frighten people at all. Not that at all. Just happened to be that I have a YouTube channel and I have the platform to do so. So why not use it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's
It's
true.
cautions on what you say. We're not giving all the details.
No, we didn't. I mean,
No reason to.
we gave you the patient summary more or less,
Yeah, you've
which
got a lot of info out there that it's enough. You don't need to put
2 weeks worth of medical records. That's a lot.
yeah.
there's a lot there. I'm gonna just put them all
I can
together in a while
imagine.
and put them
Yeah.
in. I have a drawer. My son has a drawer on his bed, so I'm just gonna put them in that drawer and forget about them.
Yeah.
As my
Well,
dad said, behind you. And my counselor said to me today, "Well, you should speak out with your platform and you know get
Mm-hmm.
it." It's also helping me by speaking about it, but
talking
it's
about
also
it.
giving people information as well. So
Right. Yeah.
you know, and I do have the platform for it. Well, I don't see any harm in that. There was none of my details given out, like personal details.
Yeah. Yep. You
My,
might as well use your place since you've got it.
Mm-hmm.
Might help somebody else that's getting sick and help them understand they need to get to the doctor or the hospital as quickly as possible. Don't wait to the last minute.
Yep.
I mean,
Some
it's
people
amazing.
unfortunately do wait to the last minute.
Yeah,
I
how
would say
quick
to, I would say to
Susan.
anybody this: if someone tells you wait to do this and do that and do that, your body tells you straight away. I
Mm-hmm.
knew when I rang MZ, I knew I was in trouble. I
Yep.
knew it, and I knew it
Yeah,
was going to be a hospital stay. I
I knew
didn't
he was in
think
trouble.
for a minute I would have been on life support. I did not think that at all. I thought I was going straight to a COVID-19 ward. That's what I thought. Um, I ended up in ICU twice, and not only that did I have a super bacterial infection, and then some of the what was it lungs collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
It says it on the thing,
Yeah, your
and
lungs.
Yeah, that's because of trying to breathe too hard. Obviously, I collapsed my lungs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Um,
where was the infection? Did you have it when you went in the hospital, or is it something you
No.
it was
got when you?
because the COVID created it. I started out with COVID-19. Then it started that I had pneumonia. When I was in the hospital in A&E, which is accident and emergency,
Yeah,
they did X-rays on me and they could tell me very quickly that I had pneumonia in the lungs as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was told then I had a super bacterial infection, which
I
was
think
running throughout
the
my body.
infection, Kelly, was brewing when she went in,
yeah,
Probably, yeah.
and it took them
Which
a little while with the blood work to catch
yeah.
it.
they got that pretty fast, I think.
Mhm.
And they
I
started
think
making
they did. They worked
they worked on a
quickly on
series
you.
of antibiotics.
But
I
she
kept
was fighting. She was fighting it.
I kept telling my dad when he was
Mm.
calling me when I was
She
in
was
the COVID
strong.
ward, I'm not feeling any better. I don't feel anything's changed. You know, and again, there you are, like listening to your own body. But
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
another sense of me was in denial to say how unwell I really was, because I was saying, "Well, I'm. That's not true. I'm fine. I'm good." I kept saying to the nurses, you know.
you're right.
So,
Actually, the first time she came out of ICU, the first day after, she was strong. The second day after, you can hear that she was going down. When I
Going
called
down
her,
again.
she was totally different the second day. Very
Wow.
hard time breathing and all that. So it happened fast. Very fast.
yeah, the fastness of it. And when
Mm-hmm.
you going back up to ICU again, I said, "I'm not going. I'm not going." I put up a fight.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "I'm not going back
Yeah, I
up
was
there
on the
now."
phone for that one.
Because I found it hard because you were in one room by yourself with the doors locked, with a nurse, just one nurse, just gonna
She
write,
saw the X-ray machine
typing
coming
on
at her, and that was
typing
it.
on the computer and the whole time, and it's just so bloody, just lying there, so bloody boring. Whereas in the COVID ward, like there was six people in that actual little room that like it's called a pod,
Mm-hmm.
and there was six people
Wow.
there, and they were so nice.
It's
And
so different there,
yeah,
Kelly.
I enjoy talking to them and stuff and da da da. And the lady beside me said I would get back on the bed and leave them do what they gotta do because they brought three security guards with them. And I said I got up and I stood there and I was so weak. I looked at these three security guards and they were big fellas. Like I'm only 5'3", right?
Right.
I thought to myself, hell no, I'm not battling these guys. I just went back down in the bed and they injected me in the leg, you know, to like
See
it was
ya.
like just to calm me down more or less.
Yeah.
I have a brand new scooter my husband bought for me about 10 years ago, and I drove around the Haggard as fast as it would go, like I was on tour with
Tour of
France. I
defense.
never used it again.
Eileen, you were speeding, Eileen.
Must
You
have
gotta
been
be
one
careful
heck of a
going
ride
around.
if you never
You know
rode
you
it
gotta
again.
slow down when you're going around the bends, right? Because you don't know what's going to be going when you go around that bend. You don't know if a person's going to be there.
She was,
All right,
uh,
ladies, I think I'm going to get off of here. I wanted to jump
Yeah.
up and see you and talk to you.
Thank you, Kelly, for coming up. We really
You're
appreciate
welcome,
it.
honey. I
blessings to
love
your
We'll
mother
you.
and your grandmother.
be thinking about your
Thank
mom.
you.
Yeah, we'll be thinking of
Absolutely.
your mom and your grandmother. Yeah.
Thank you,
Hmm.
honey. Well, I will talk to you tomorrow.
All right, Kelly. Thank you
Have a
so
good
much for
night.
coming up.
All right.
Have a
Y'all
nice
too.
night.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Kelly. How old is your daughter, Jesse?
Jesse, how long was your daughter in for?
Her daughter's 22.
I know she said she had blood clots and stuff. How long was
Yeah,
she
she
in
was.
for? That must have been a battle.
It
That's
was.
scary. That's scary.
She was 2 clicks away from ICU as well. Yeah. It's just when I want to know that the guys are still out there. Keep sanitizing your hands if you're going into shops. Be careful of what you're picking up. Because I believe I probably picked up
Mhm.
something like a bottle of cherry coke or something like that, and I could have got it from there. I don't know. I can't, something I'm never going to know. But
Yeah.
I'd say keep using your sanitizers, face masks in the shops. Yeah, but when I'm driving the scooter, I do take it off so I can breathe. To
You know,
bear in mind that
it's a few years later, you'd think everybody would have that down pat by now, but there's so many people that you see do not wash their hands, do not sanitize.
they
It
ignore it all.
boggles me. It boggles my brain. How could you not?
It's because the government has relaxed all the rules and opened up everything.
Yeah,
You know, everyone thinks that it's gone. It's not gone.
mm-hmm.
I still
I
have,
have no reason to use it at the moment.
yeah,
September, me too. I have so many masks. Oh my
still
gosh.
do the masks because trust me, it's
Mm-hmm.
not gone. It's running. Jesse was saying it's going crazy in Limerick at the moment. It's actually going crazy in Devon. I'll tell you something about where I'm living. It's a tourist attractive area. So
Mm-hmm.
for everyone in the summertime, they come down from London and all over the UK. They all come down here, and they always seem to leave us with a little present, and that's COVID-19.
Same here. I'm in
Yeah,
a tourist
that's
area. It's terrible.
so that's what happened. Well, they always leave a present behind, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jessie went through it hard with her daughter.
That's a shame.
You just got to be careful of what you're doing, or be around, very clever around your surround. I even tend to stand back from people, even though you do not have to do the standing away from each other. So that kind of thing like you had to do
Mm-hmm.
before. I'm still doing that now.
I
I don't
can't
want to be
stand
up
people
near
that close to me anyway.
someone near me.
Yeah, I don't like people that close to me. I don't even do my food shopping. I order it all and I go pick it up.
Yeah, that's the best way.
Yeah, I don't even go in the supermarkets. Nothing.
And when you're done packing away, sanitize your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Just simple little things like
I wear
that.
hospital gloves when I put my groceries away.
So,
I'm very compromised. I can't. Oh no, I couldn't imagine.
mm,
Right, Rocco? That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. Absolutely.
keep the germs to their damn self.
Mm-hmm.
I should have titled it, keep it the germs to damn self. But yeah,
Funny story. Before I got on, I had said to you, I had a couple things to do. Well, I got a phone call from the insurance company, my car insurance, and it was due last week, the monthly payment.
mm-hmm.
And they called me and they're like, "We're not going to renew it this month because it rolls over to the next month if you don't use the mileage on it." He's like, "Do you ever leave your house?" Nope. I didn't even use $20 out of the month.
Yeah, if my sister's in there, over here they're doing the insurance totally different. Doesn't matter if you use the car or not use the car.
Well,
If
that's
it's
how it used
insured,
to
it's
be here.
insured.
But when COVID came about, not all insurance companies, Allstate made a mile as you go. So you pay it by the month on the mileage.
Yeah.
So if you don't use the mileage, it rolls over to the next month. So it was like 3 months in a row. I had no mileage on my truck. So they called, asked if I had the thing plugged into my truck. I'm like, just haven't
How do
gone
they
anywhere.
even, how do they know about it? Like mileage?
There's a little computer thing that sticks underneath the dashboard
Right.
inside it, and it monitors everything on
They
my truck.
monitor it.
Even if there's something wrong with the truck, it monitors and it'll
Right.
let me know if there's something going on.
Just reading Rocco's comment. I had to work all through the shutdown. I was freaking out. I bet you
Yeah,
are.
that's scary, Rocco. Yeah.
Yeah. Was I was
Everything
on.
here shut down. Everybody was working from home. You couldn't even drive on the roads. You were allowed out a certain time just to go to the supermarket.
I was out today in Middleton. I do believe that Middleton or Middletown. That's in
Mm-hmm.
Cork somewhere anyway. Um, and a lot of people were wearing masks. See, there you go, Eileen. You know, some people
Well,
are
they
being
stopped. There wasn't so many people wearing masks, but I noticed the last time I went out, a lot more people are wearing masks again.
And that's because it's gone off the charts again. That's why.
Mm-hmm. And when I went to the doctor, you had to wear masks, and I noticed when I went in, they took down all the signs to wear a mask in the office. I'm
Right.
like, why would you do that?
It's the same here. Everyone thinks that it's gone. It's
Mm-hmm.
not. Even at one point,
How's that lighter working out for you?
my good lighter fell on the floor, and I'm so
Mm-hmm.
I bend down, I'll just be out of breath, so I'm not even gonna bend down.
Famous last words. So later on, you're yelling at the lighter.
Yeah. So I'm using two to reunite one.
Mm-hmm.
Just that I think I know what to do. Uh, hmm. Yeah, guys, but I mean, just beware that horrible thing is not gone. And I said this so many times to my dad that it's never going to go. It's going to be like the flu in years to come, and they're going to upgrade their shots and they're going to make them different. Um, but here's the thing: that stupid thing keeps turning into, one thing. It keeps it turning. I don't know. Keeps getting more strength instead of dropping. It's this the way it makes people sick. It's actually getting stronger. I mean, they call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's Omicron Super Plus. Give me a break,
Mm-hmm.
And I heard the Omicron itself just alone, that's only like a
Is
flu.
bad.
No, it's just
Yeah.
like a flu. That one.
Mm-hmm.
But the Super Plus,
Oh, okay.
there was one I got.
There were a lot more cases of the flu here this year too.
I'm a kind of a person, I don't even really get a flu.
I don't get a flu shot.
I
I
don't
never
have,
have. I don't go anywhere.
yeah, neither do I. I mean, I don't get sick. I never get sick.
This is a big outing in November for me. My kids were shocked when I said yes.
And the funny thing is, when I rang you that night, I just knew I was in danger, I
Mm-hmm.
was in trouble. I tried to go back to bed that daytime. I woke
Mm-hmm.
up. I even took a sleeping tablet because I never slept all night long. And when I woke up at 12 o'clock, struggling to breathe,
Mm-hmm.
I knew there was something very wrong then at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought,
And you did all the right things. So.
well, I did the slower ambulance just so I could get there and call my son could call me. Other than that, I mean, I went in.
Mm-hmm. Well, you were scared.
Yeah, because I was
Well,
talking to you.
technically, the first ambulance that was there should have never said, "Call us back if it gets worse."
Right, they should have
That's
taken me there.
crazy. They should have just taken you.
Mm-hmm. And my point, that's the point I was going to get to next. If someone tells you, "Oh, you'll get over it after 2 days," or
Mm-mm.
if you feel that you're not right, don't listen to them. Bring them
I
again.
have to because of my job. You have to what, September?
The face mask
Oh, the flu shot.
or the flu shot. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, no flu shot for me.
I don't.
I had it once and it got me sick. No, thank you. I'm good.
I don't really take the flu shot. I never really get the flu even. I'm just one of those people. I just normally don't ever get sick. And boy, when I get sick, when it does happen, I get bad. So I'm
Well,
making up for
yeah,
all the
gave us
lost
a run
time.
for our money, that's for sure.
Yeah,
September, go on strike.
you have to take the flu. You do know what's in the flu vaccination, right? There's some partial of it is only eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know that.
Yeah.
Whichever components are in it, there's eggs in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, are you kidding me? I know people who got the flu shot and it would make them sleepy. And I'm like, love of God.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of eggs are after getting injected into you.
Ugh. Mm-mm. I'll pass, thanks.
So yeah, I mean, what time is it?
What's
UK time.
everybody doing tonight? Who's getting in trouble where? I don't know. I might hesitate from watching anybody tonight after last night. That was a shocker.
Yeah, me and MZ were watching it, and next minute this whole thing comes up, and
I don't know who was more shocked, me or you. Susie, I'm off to the pub. Aren't telling you any more than that. I'm saying good night. God bless, and lovely to hear that you're well, even though I've holes in my knees from praying for you. Little
Oh,
bit.
you busy, busy. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Enjoy your few drinks at the pub, Eileen. I mean, what time is it she's going to the bloody pub? Eileen, it's 1:13 in the morning. You're meaning
Well,
right to the bed. It's no pub open at this time.
12:13 by you.
Yeah, sorry, 12. Excuse my dopey mind. And you
But
know,
you enjoy that trip to the pub. I'm not asking no questions, Eileen.
I think the pubs close at, I don't know, I forget. I I don't even go to the pubs, so I don't know.
I don't know. Here, last call is 2:45, I think.
Well, it's different in Ireland.
Good night and stay safe, Eileen.
Yeah, Rocco said if you see Precious
Yeah,
around,
Precious.
Eileen.
We were watching someone else's live and they played a video of someone else and we were both shocked. Didn't know it existed.
It was horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
The person didn't think that you're not entitled to a white goods. Yeah, you are. For free in the UK. But you're not entitled to a second one.
Just let it go, Susan. It's done. The ones who know, know. The ones who don't, oh well.
Chris, she's going to the pub at this time. Are they still even opened? I mean, I have no clue of what time pubs they open. I don't go. It's 12:15. I thought they closed. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I can't remember anymore. I don't know.
I couldn't even begin to even
Chris would know.
have an idea. Well, yeah, Chris would know. I wouldn't. Chris is thinking about it.
I don't think she's going to the pub at this time, is she?
That's what she said. She said she's not saying anymore. They don't want clothes here, Susie. They don't close there? They don't close there. Right, Chris?
If you know the right people, wink, wink. Okay, it's a Cork thing. Okay. Chris is laughing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, enjoy your few drinks, Eileen. And just don't fall down or fall in the gate or whatever, Just mind yourself.
Are you
See,
sure it's not a nightclub?
Ireland is crazy. No, I think she's going to a pub, but if you see what Chris is writing, both of these are Cork ladies. Could be a lock-in or something. I don't know.
I don't know. As long as she has fun doing what she's doing,
Yeah,
who are we to say?
no judgment at all.
At the end of the day, she knows where she's going.
Yeah, right? That's funny. I was like, what? Going to the pub at this time in Cork? Hmm.
Yeah, Susie. The pub of slumber. Oh, okay. I'm drinking out of wet glasses. When is the whole family going to go on panel with you? With you guys. That would be cute.
Yeah, we'll get him
I don't
on.
know. We're trying to get Mr. Bennett up here.
He's too tired now
Off
after
the other
golf.
day.
Yeah, no, he's too tired after golf. He's gone to bed now.
That would be fun.
No, I'll get him up again. But when he's on golf in September, he goes to bed early and everything. He'd be tired. It's hard to find a good
Good luck in these days.
lock in these days. The cops are always check. Michelle, you're in Northern Ireland, honey. The Republic is totally different. If Every rule they can break, they'll probably break it. And the Gardaí, they just throw a blind eye. September, you and your mad ideas. Chris with the angel.
You don't think that would be fun, Chris?
No, she's joking. She's
Mm-hmm.
joking. Yeah. When she does the angel thing, she's joking.
Mm-hmm.
Melanie's probably listening in because she already rang me.
Oh,
Uh, yeah. Um,
and
she's feeling a little bit under the weather, so that's why she's not coming in. I know exactly why. I'm not going to say it. Uh, um, hmm. My dad has been golfing all day today, so there's no way he's going to come on panel
mm-hmm.
uh, because I know him.
Did
And
Chris must have worked.
Chris would have been doing a lot of cleaning and cooking and stuff and enjoying our conversation right now.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll probably turn off after a while and watch some form of a movie or something on Netflix.
Hmm.
Michelle, you're probably right. I mean, I haven't been in Ireland in quite some time, so and I certainly haven't been to a pub. I don't even go to the pubs around here, and there is some good pubs around here. I don't go. That
Okay,
doesn't.
I have to ask, what did you cook tonight, September?
Yeah,
Your
they can
daughter
arrest you,
arrested?
Rocco. The
So,
Gardaí is just an Irish word for police. Um, they are proper police, but they're called Gardaí in Ireland. That's the Irish word for police. They can arrest you, but most often than not, you'd have to give them a good reason. You'd have to be really an idiot. You know what I mean?
it was an easy night tonight, huh, September? No guard is here. No, motivated. I, the family. Got it. It was an easy night. Arrested and more.
I know what she's saying there, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. Oh, thought you were talking about palace guards.
No, Gardaí is just an Irish word for police.
Mm-hmm.
Arrest you and more. I know what she means by that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I said I wasn't touching it.
Jesse, does the Gardaí wear body cams now? I mean, I haven't been over there in a while, so do they wear body cams, Jess? No, no body cams. Wow, everything over here is body cams.
Here too.
That's crazy. At this day and age, they don't even have body cams.
Mm.
I wonder why.
I don't know, but they need them.
Mm, the body cams would probably incriminate them.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's right, Jess. That's what I'm trying to say. Trying to say it, but in a very weird way of saying it. Not that I've ever been in trouble with them, because I haven't.
not me.
I thought Eileen was going to the fucking pub. She's not going to no pub. She's only messing. She's joking.
She's going to slumber soon.
Yeah, that means bed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Chris and Eileen are
Mm-hmm.
getting lingo there. I don't, I, I don't get it, but these two Cork ladies do.
Well, if you go for a drink, one of you's better have one for me.
Eileen, let's go club, and Jesse,
Yeah,
uh,
I don't drink, so have one for me.
Chris, he did hunt me out of the pubs a few times. Oh, okay. Well, do you know some particular?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say it, they're a police officer, so it's not confusing for people.
Mm-hmm.
No drink, will drive.
Yeah, I don't drink at all.
Were you bold, Eileen? I bet you was having a racket in the pub. Oh, for God's sake.
And I don't have to do the drive in Rocco because I don't even go to the clubs with them, even though I don't drink. I don't go to bars. And I don't want anybody christening my truck because they drank too much.
Right.
Mm-mm. I can't even remember the last time I've been in a bar.
Neither can I.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Can't remember the last time I had a drink. Many years ago.
damn later, man.
Told you we were going to yell about that.
This is very tormenting.
Right, Rocco?
Don't let.
Hmm.
Yeah, an Irish night out is like, you get smashed, basically. And you have a good old sing song and a good old crack and go home and sorry you did it the following day.
Mhm. What's tormenting Susan? She's trying to find her lighter that she dropped on the floor before.
I got it.
Really, when Susan comes home for a holiday, we should all meet up somewhere for a couple of nights. You have agreed?
A great crack.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we should, Michelle. We meet up Eileen and we get to meet Snoop Dogg and Apple Tart. Yeah.
Mhm. Told you, Coca-Cola and cigarettes. That's it. That's my excitement in life.
That's mine as well. Cigarette and a bottle of cherry coke.
I don't like cherry Coke.
Singing the song. Oh no, never. No, no, never, no more. Will
There you
we
go.
build the right rover? No, never, no more. My voice is coming back. You're all in
Mm-hmm.
trouble.
Keep going.
All in trouble.
Keep going.
That's the song. That's what she's putting in there. I know the song.
MZ and our superstar Sigs.
Chris said I would play the Royal Rover. Yeah, the song I was just singing. Yeah, would be amazing, Michelle, wouldn't it? It'd be fantastic, brilliant. You'd have to come all the way down from Northern Ireland. That's like 6 hours to get where all us Munster people are. Yeah. Oh, Jersey Cat, you like Pepsi? I just turned out a big bottle of Pepsi.
No, Pepsi. No.
So some people are Pepsi people. Cherry Pepsi, I turned out a big bottle of it because it just doesn't not taste the same.
I could smell Pepsi from another room. No. Mm-mm.
September
Regular.
is just regular Coke. Second.
We can meet in the middle at a nice hotel. There you go.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea for a nice vacation time. Or holiday, as you say.
No alcohol for me, Eileen. Sorry.
Hmm?
And he said, got you, Susan. Hi, Colin. Welcome in.
Oh.
Chris, you
Hi,
were just
Colin.
complaining there was no men in the house. There's one.
My two cheerleaders are having fun with me being classy, apparently. And Jersey Cat. Mm-hmm. Mm. How are you, Colin?
Apatar said it sounds like a plan, Michelle E.
Mm-hmm. So when you going on holiday, Susan? Sounds like a good plan.
Well, I have a move to make first.
I know.
After that move, then maybe next summer.
That's a good plan. That's a good goal. That's
We
something
get
to
yeah,
value.
guys. Michelle E. Snoop Dogg would love that.
Not bad, Colin. Thank you. Get a midweek deal somewhere that has a golf course for Snoop Dogg. Mm-hmm. I can see girls together. Yep. You want full details live when it happens.
Oh yeah, it'd be all record. You know me, I would do live streaming them,
Mm-hmm.
but probably not putting Eileen on camera because probably won't like you.
Right, Jesse? I'll help you hold her to it.
Can someone someone in September? Can you check out that last person who just came in there? I'm doing great, Colin. Thank you very much. Blessings in Jesus' name.
Yeah, you can let it go for now.
Just want the account checked.
I checked.
When was it created?
I don't see the creating. He's got no content. 11 subscribers. How did I lose your...
The 13th of September 20. They're around the world, so
Yeah,
no,
that's why I said.
no, they can stay. It's not a troll. YouTube have changed around. You can see it. September knows how to do it. She brought up the
I don't think I can because I'm on my phone when I look.
yeah.
It tells me the subscribers and videos and stuff. Don't fear the sickness, the evil flu.
No, I'm not fearing it.
She don't fear it. She conquered it.
I got over it. I'm at home doing healthy now.
You get over it. You got through it. You're still healing.
And thank you for coming in. You're welcome in. I can't pronounce their name.
Kush Salet.
Chris Gillette. I'm a survivor of that. Oh wow, are you? You can tell us all about it if you want. How did you get it, and what happened to you? I'm just waiting to see if she's gonna answer.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking first time booting someone. Well, what did you, Jesse? Jesse, did you delete her?
Mm-hmm.
Did she delete
Timed
her?
out. Timed out or blocked. I don't know. I didn't see it come up
Jesse, what
on.
did you do?
Let me see.
Hold on, I got affected in a cafe meeting. Oh wow. And did you end up in ICU or hospital or? No, I never said to. I was asking to check the. I never said block them. I said check their when their account was created. No, you can tell us about your experience with it if you want.
Um,
That's what we're kind of on about tonight, really. I'd be happy enough anywhere, Eileen. Jesse, Jesse, when I say check the account, it doesn't mean to say block them. I just want to know when the account was made because normal trolls their accounts to be done on the first, like a day, and we can check them. But anyways, it's okay. Getting a little bit wrench happy. We're going to get new people we don't recognize, and we can't just assume they're all one.
Mm-hmm. You blocked that other one, and I didn't get to see when it was created.
I blocked it so quick because I had your full
I
name.
know. My mother cared for me at home. I just got medicine, vitamins, honey, drank tea.
Vitamins, honey, drank tea, paracetamol. I never said the word paracetamol. Whereabouts you come from? Welcome to the parlor house. And make sure at home. And if it isn't, it sorry, go to the top of the road first road and in the left. You're nearly there, Eileen. She does come out with it. Oh, you're from
Oh, I
Italy.
love her.
Welcome in.
I love her. I'm
She's
from
from Italy.
near Italy. Hmm?
When she said paracetamol, I know Americans don't say that word, so that's why I was
I
asking.
have such a hard time with that word because of my tongue ring. Could be a minor. I don't think so. How old is this? How old is Kush?
I can't pronounce her name.
Kush Silet.
Kush, how old are you?
Oh, I love you, Eileen. Oh, September's on it. Turkeys who have a great season. Feast and be blessed in Jesus. I have to go. I am over 40. Welcome.
Welcome in to the channel. Well, make sure to come back when we're on again. You will get notifications once you put the bell and all.
A
You're welcome.
90-minute flight. Oh, have
We're
a
near,
good night.
we're near Italy too, thanks God. Just keep it just a 90-minute flight. You're in Ireland, not Italy.
She said she's close enough.
Thank you. Well, you're very welcome to the channel, and feel free to come in whenever you want. Everyone in here is really nice and kind. We don't
No,
do
I'm
drama.
mean. I'm mean, evil. What was it that she said
Oh,
on that other channel?
all right.
I'm a mean, evil person.
Susan, well, I ain't sure. We'd walk in 2 hours. Don't forget the like button on the way out. Kush, thank you.
Me, Jess.
Yeah, me in September seem to have stumbled across a certain individual saying horrible things.
I'm not September. I am MZ. As much as we are very much alike, I'm still MZ. She's September.
All right, sorry, it's my mind.
That's okay.
Me and MZ
At least you know.
stumbled across something last night. We were watching. What you say? Not that. You know,
I didn't say anything.
so I'm not saying nothing. Well, she's gone to bed, Chris. Oh no, is Italy a different time than us?
Mm-hmm.
I think are they behind us?
I don't think so, September. Where, Jess?
Oh, just I'm trying to. Who's mean and evil? Jesse said. They were trying to make out who MZ was.
I owned it. Me. Have a lovely, lovely night. Good night, ma'am. Good night from us. No, it's beautiful again. You're welcome. The flowers of May.
Oh, I think there's come out with lovely sayings, but
Mm-hmm.
not. I have no clue.
Hmm.
We're having a nice peaceful night tonight. We only had one troll.
I'm seeing Sue. It's best to keep your heads up and content.
No, we're not, Jesse. We're not drama. We're
Uh-uh. I'm just admitting to it. Right?
Jesse is the bipolar opposite of me. Whereas that I would tear into someone, she won't.
Oh, I know. Jess wants to be a sweetheart. I know. It doesn't faze me at all. I think it's funny. I know who I am.
I'm still in Cork. F.
Hmm?
Eileen, I'm reading out Eileen's comment. I'm still in Cork. Thanks. See you next Tuesday, right? Oh, that's not to see you next Tuesday. That
Mm-hmm.
is FUCK.
Mm-hmm. I got it. Colin's so quiet tonight.
Yeah, where's Colin gone?
Hmm. Dave is still missing in action.
He's working.
Susie, I'm old, remember?
I know, Eileen, you are. You, well, I think you are. I don't know what age you are.
Age is
Oh,
just a
you're older than
number.
me.
Oh, there's Colin.
Oh, there's Colin. See, Chris, there's a male in here.
All right. Age is just a number.
Sure, it is. When everything starts seconds south.
Huh?
I said it. Sure, it is when everything starts sagging south. That's a joke.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting old.
We all are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Not a
indeed.
terrible number, Rocco. Hey, I'm proud of my age. That's right, Colin.
How you seen the comments before me?
Oh, I saw it on the phone.
We're cheating.
Sorry.
We're all young at heart. Okay.
Older the fiddle, sweeter the tune. Right, Chris?
Yeah, very true. Hey, so-called mama, how are you doing, honey? Welcome in.
Thank you, Eileen. Hi, SoCal. That was very sweet of you, Eileen. How are you, SoCal? Mm-hmm. SoCal is in the house.
Chris got her a good one there. Let me highlight that one because I didn't even know. Ah, there you go. Oh, I hate Jersey Cats one. Shall I take the warning sign down now or shall I keep it up? Oh my god.
You prep it all? What does that mean, Colin? Do I prep it all?
Prep. I have no clue. God, it's the first time I laughed in a long time. Where's the damn thing I'm looking for?
No, I got you good the other night. You laughed. You laughed for days.
I need to take down the warning sign. I
We're
must
old
make
enough to be
adult
sensible.
content.
We're old enough to be sensible. And thank God gave me good sense of humor. Yes.
Chris got her a nice one. Yeah, Eileen does have a good sense of humor.
Mhm.
But so does Chris.
Mhm.
These two together. Hi, are beautiful, so calm, mama.
Mhm.
Hope you're having a good evening. I think it's evening in America, where it's nighttime here. I'm wide awake, as per
Quarter
usual.
to 8. It's night.
4 to 8. It's 1:48 here UK time,
Yep.
which same time in Ireland as well.
Hmm. Eileen's sense of humor is everything.
Oh yeah, I love when Chris and Eileen get together because these two, because of the Cork connection, the banter between the two of them is brilliant.
Hmm.
Mm,
Why is Colin asking me if I'm a prepper? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
I
Are you
saw
prep?
you on a paddle last night, so Colin, you were laughing your butt off. I don't know what a prepper is.
I don't know. Pep, what?
He asked me if I
Prepper.
was a prepper before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what a prepper is. What do
Oh,
you mean
so
by
call
that?
you're 8 hours behind me. Wow. So what time that make her if I'm one?
Midnight. No,
I'm nearly 1 o'clock in the
you're 1
morning.
o'clock, so.
Am I drunk or am I in the tavern? I need to know. So call you're almost 5 o'clock. Wow.
Yeah, because I'm almost 8. Yeah, I only saw the first one too, September.
Which we were in, but
Hmm? A lot of that
anyway,
was
now we're
online.
talking shite.
Someone who saves food and stocks up things you need for like how it grid down. Yeah, there's always tons of food in my house. Yeah. Hmm.
So called we think she is. At one point, she thought she was in a tavern. The tavern's actually closed. Yeah, Jane.
I don't stockpile, but I have a lot of food in my house for one person that barely ever eats.
Right, I'm the same.
Hmm. Tons of food.
Yeah.
No, not for years, Colin. Mm-mm. I don't have the room for that.
I'm just waiting for Eileen and to start again.
Hmm.
She gone to bed for real this time?
She didn't say goodnight yet.
She did a while ago.
Yeah, but she didn't say it again.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so called it is. It was a bit more busier a while ago. Um, we were reading out some of the stuff from the ICU to make people aware of. It was more of an educational thing I wanted to do, and I was actually advised to do it with my counselor, so I decided to do it today. So
Yep, she's trying to find the tavern.
she's gone for a wee. She's gone looking for the tavern,
Oh,
Chris,
we
I
are
think.
drinking and stones in here. No wonder it's quiet. Tired today. No, I don't hide food, Colin.
Some people have hidden locations to put food in
Mm-mm.
bunkers.
No. No hidden food.
Where's Eileen gone?
I don't know.
Yeah, Rocco's doing that. So-called. And I think we think Eileen's drunk. So we've been having some fun with her. She seems to have went missing. Hi, Jodie Ann. Oh, there's
I'm gonna send you a message later, SoCal. Only drink at funerals, weddings. I was just trying to tavern.
she's not having any.
Hi, Jody.
Colin, why are you asking that question? No, Eileen's just in her
Oh,
merry.
SoCal. She's just in a very good mood.
Although she's paid for tomorrow when she's a hangover. Don't know where she gone. Every now and again she goes missing.
Mm-hmm.
Back when Eileen, where you gone? It was much more busier. We're on quite a bit. 2 hours and something. And keep it going for another little bit. See does Eileen
Mm-hmm.
come back.
It's the tavern's
It's,
fault. Absolutely.
they get blamed for everything.
Dying getting married. I want to see most definitely reasons get plastered. Absolutely. Although, like I said before, SoCal, it's been a long time since I had a drink.
Yes, I did in old registry office. In
No.
5 minutes. That's when she got married. Only took 5 minutes.
Mm. So what else you plan on doing tonight? Going jogging? What are you doing?
Who me?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Another thing. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. And the worst thing is I'm wide awake.
That's what you said last night, and you did. You stayed up until, oof.
6 o'clock UK time.
Yeah. And I think the only reason why you went to sleep is because I said I was going to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Yes, so called. It was so called. Written
Huh?
down. It was so called. Written down. Eileen and Rocco are a bad
Bad
influence.
influences.
I
I
need a
need a
drink
drink
and a
after coming
whatever
in
now
here. Ah,
after coming in here.
I'm innocent. It's not my fault.
Yeah, I'm totally innocent. I have nothing apart from cherry coke.
I haven't had a drink in so long. Can you remember the last time you had a drink? September?
So called. It's my pleasure. One
I'm
drink
drinking a
and
lot
a
of
lot
puff, puff,
of
puff, puff, puff,
puppets.
puff,
Susie
puff,
knows
pass.
it's one finger at a time. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Eileen. Sorry.
Mm.
Colin's
Oh,
drinking
he's
Dr.
drinking his
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Yep. He's a Dr. Pepper fan.
I think I tried that once. I didn't really take
I
too kindly
drink
to it.
Dr. Pepper once in a blue moon. I'll have one can, and that's it for another 6 or 7 months. I had a drink in July. Was it good, Michelle? Did you enjoy it? It's been years I can't even remember. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had a drink. I think you all got to get the rest of YouTube drunk and stoned. Quiet things down.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe I mentioned that. Not everyone likes the
I like.
drama, so to speak.
Say that again?
I said not everyone likes all the drama.
No. I could do without the drama.
We might get a bit of lashback on this video, but I'm
Probably. I
prepared.
have other issues with this video. I'm not worried about that.
A happy tablet or something.
I agree with that, September.
Probably won't have a drink until Christmas Eve.
Had one at the weekend. Okay, so Cal, we're not all drinkers. Survey says
Mm.
casual drinkers.
No one in this chat has a problem.
Hmm?
No one has a problem in the chat.
No. No. Susie Bennett, sorry. Let's get yourself a routine. Back to routine. Yes, she does, Eileen. She's working on it.
Yeah. I knew my routine would be screwed up after coming out of ICU.
Well, you're a fighter when you drink, Colin?
You know what could be getting me awake as well? Them damn inshore energy crap. It's like them things keep me awake.
I don't think so. I think your schedule's up because you sleep hard.
Mm.
My mornings. PSA, this is not an endorsement for the use of alcohol products or recreational drugs.
Right?
Yep, if they wind me up, MC. Yeah. When I have a couple drinks, I'm usually happy.
Sorry, I don't mean to be foolish, but who's saying anything to you, Susie? Eileen.
Mm-hmm. Rocco.
Stop being an angel. That's not allowed here. I'm not going.
I'm always an angel. SoCal says she's innocent, but I'm more innocent.
It's the innocent ones you need to watch out for.
A little bit.
Oh, so they're saying, not my saying.
See, here she goes again, stating that she's innocent and sweet and pure. Innocent until someone gets under your skin, SoCal?
Oh, they won't keep me awake.
Mm-mm.
probably just my routine screwed up.
Mhm. Who's Susie? Who's Susie? What? I have my moments.
Who, Susie? I don't know what you mean, Eileen.
Everybody does SoCal.
Yeah. Yeah, we all get our moments.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfectly normal. You would be normal if you didn't, I think, at this day and age.
You drink whiskey, Colin. Woof. That's rough. You need to smoke.
Jodie Ann, I need a smoke past.
I smoked a lot tonight.
I read that community page on Buddy, and if you had hit it more, MC, you would see there was more reading.
On
It was,
what?
the way he even gave her a number.
Oh, yes.
I thought I could stop laughing. So when I said more, I said reasons why. All right,
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
disrespectful and under the influence.
You know what? I might have read it. Yeah. That was too good. That was priceless.
Yeah, it was like a police report he was filling out.
Mm-hmm. That was priceless. SoCal reference to sharing. Time out for spanking. I agree, SoCal.
Put in who's talking bad about me. Nah, I'll leave everyone. You can figure it out.
Oh, that's what she's talking about?
Yeah.
uh, it's nice to know our girls like to be spanked. Will
There,
someone
again.
please share the puff puff with SoCal? Don't leave her out. That's not nice. See? Spankings all the way around.
Go read Buddy's community tab. It is hilarious.
That was good. That really, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, it's like a police report he was filling out.
Mm-hmm. I did a double take on that one, remember? It's like, you've got to be kidding me.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's going to be a fight over SoCal. There's enough of SoCal to go around.
She's here.
Remember, if it's a terrible spanking, I'll tell you. Just take a timeout.
Rocco is in another planet right now, I think. A
Why?
happy planet, in a happy space.
Mm-hmm. What are friends for, September?
But on this channel, we say it as it is, really, and no one,
Mm-hmm.
it's fun. It really is.
Yeah. And we even hold back a little bit too. You should hear us on the phone.
Right. I hold back big time. I'm holding back even because I know my family are on it. I had a whole rant made for today after the ICU reports, and I see my dad in chat, and I goes, "Oh crap!" Now I have to hold back. I'll wait till he goes to bed. And I even did the live late because I was thinking he'd be asleep.
Have a good night, Colin.
Thanks for coming in, Colin. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. It sparkles. I do like the sparkle. I'm always
Yes,
hitting the
you
tavern
do.
when the tavern's on or the bitchin' post on. I'm always hitting their thumbs up because I just want to see the sparkle.
Rocco really wants that spanking, SoCal.
And take care, Colin. We'll be back
Take
tomorrow
care.
anyway.
Have to take a nap before SoCal says we're too quiet. It's been a long day.
That has, right?
Well, you know, I was on the phone all day.
Mm. I have my phone on charge again now. Forgot to charge it on thing and it went dead. And my daughter was trying to call me, so I noticed that and I
Again?
rang. Well, no, that was
I thought you just.
when I turned it on. I realized that she was trying to call me. Quit making me
Oh, no
nervous.
reason to be
Quit
nervous
making
yet,
me
SoCal.
nervous. I have teenagers.
Yeah, I know that feeling. And then when they get to adults, you wish they'd shut up and be quiet.
And when you first have children, you can't wait for their first word. And when they start talking, you're thinking, why the hell was I waiting for that? Susie, it's not right if anyone talks bad about you all. Do you want to read that? I'm going to bring that
That's
up.
all I'm saying. Let whoever clean their own backyard and then dig a hole and jump in the freaking ditches, whoever they are.
Oh, yeah. We'll just put it down.
Yes, Eileen. Totally
It's
agree.
very- It's on, this is not about the situation Eileen's saying, but we're talking about Buddy's Community tab. September, have a look at that. That is bloody hilarious.
Oh, it was. It made me laugh really good. As toddlers, you teach them to walk and talk, and you spend the rest of your life telling them to sit down and shut up.
Right?
Absolutely.
Totally agree.
Yeah, the best conversations, SoCal, are when my son decides to tell me that he gets to make all the choices. He's the man in my life.
I wonder, did he delete it? Can you check it up and see if
Yeah,
he
if
did
you
it?
go on his community wall, it's probably scrolled down. It was good. It was really good.
Go on his community tab and scroll down a bit,
I'm
maybe.
surprised I didn't screenshot it. That was a good one.
When was it done? It was done a day ago.
Oh. Okay. Then he took it down. It was funny.
Oh, he took it down then. Was I seen it myself this morning? I even had a number for the person. I mean, come on.
Yes. Yes, SoCal.
Yeah. Did you see that one, SoCal? See, whatever, 12486, whatever, and then reasons for not being on the
Yeah, she must
platform.
have seen it if she asked that.
Disrespectful and what was it? Intoxicated? Or no, sorry, under influence.
SoCal don't miss anything. Okay, I seen that. It was
But it was
funny.
funny. Yeah.
Come on, you had to give it to him on that one. It was funny.
I was like, what the hell? If I was going to ban everyone who was under influence, I'd have no one on my channel.
SoCal, how's Lynn feeling? How's she coming along? I ain't coming back for a lullaby. Good night. Lovely Susan and MZ. Thank you. God bless. Talk again soon. Be good. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Eileen. It's time to go home.
There you go. Sing to her. She didn't want a whole lullaby, so sing her a tune.
She hates to leave us, but she really has to go home. Good night, Eileen. Good night. I don't want to sing too quickly because my the saving your throat is not right, and you sing.
Yes, SoCal. She is a very strong woman. I'm glad she's feeling better.
Oh yeah, I'm getting there, guys. I really am.
Now, talking about Lynn,
Oh, Lindsay,
I asked how
she's strong.
Lindsay is
She
doing.
WhatsApp me and stuff like that, and I talked to her. She's doing really well.
Yeah.
She had a bit of pain in the neck, I think she said, but other than that, she's doing really well. Good night, Eileen, sweetheart. Yeah. I've been talking to her on WhatsApp anyways.
Thank you, SoCal.
Yeah, she's getting there. Last communication I had with her was last night. She WhatsApp me.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't want to call her too much because I know she's recovering, so
Mm-hmm.
kind of type right back to her and that's it, kind of thing. Because I know what it's like when you're recovering. You know, she needs that sleep and rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we had a fun night. Our lovely Eileen is gone. We had fun with her. Eileen's always fun to have.
Mm-hmm. You were with
Eileen.
her.
Yeah, it's very quiet around the YouTube streets.
Hmm. We'll see about that.
Why? What channels are going live?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Right. I think we close it off, guys, because funnily enough, it happens to me when I talk for so much. Oh, for fuck's sake, Eileen's back again.
I
Hold on.
forgot to take a night to chat. You all are very good people. I'm here for Susie and her pageant. I thank you for that.
Oh, it's so sweet of you, Eileen.
Very sweet.
I was just about to say I was closing the channel.
Have a good night, SoCal.
Yeah, have a good night, Eileen. September, Michelle E. Anyone I've missed out? Other than that, I'm definitely gonna. I'm off, you shower bitches. Oh my god.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, she cracks me up.
Good night, Rocco.
Good night, everybody.
Denver, SoCal.
We'll be back tomorrow, guys. We'll be
Yep.
back tomorrow.
Everybody stay safe and blessings.
I'm starting to get back in the routine of the YouTubing and you sour bitches. I know so called, right? Oh my gosh, she cracks me up. Um, yeah. I'm getting my strength back. And the more I get my strength back, the more, you're gonna see my personality come back more bit. Um we'll leave it with the damn intros. Damn it, I've so many of them here.
Night, Jersey Cat.
Good night, Jimmy Bob. Good night, everybody. God bless.